Microcasting for your city. Talkapolis.
It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday, September the 21st.
I'm very happy. Yes.
Very happy here at Talkapolis for Music Business Daily, where we give you the daily music stories that are happening.
Your daily dose.
All around the world. So let's get started. It's a good dose today.
Let's go.
It is. Lady Gaga, you know, no stranger to controversy. I know that she was with PETA earlier, like being really like pro animal rights, but now animal rights activists are getting mad at her.
Well, she donned a second meat suit the other day, didn't she?
Yeah, she did, and she is
has a meat sofa.
Yeah, because that's a thing. She's continuing to wear fur in public. I don't know if she wears fur when she's sitting on the meat sofa.
Right, I don't think it's too much of a turn off.
Yeah, I know.
It was a different day.
One at a time. But yeah, so her and Rihanna, according to different PETA and angry people just in general, have been labeled just freaks, and they've just been labeled horrible because they think they're just gonna like throw red paint on her.
PETA saying this.
Yeah. So I mean,
they're gonna throw paint and feces. Let's get it right.
So that's safe. Maybe. I don't really understand the point of that. If you like animals, why would you want to throw feces from animals on people?
To show what animals can do.
Oh.
I mean, makes sense.
Kind of. I just don't really think. I think with all of her crazy outfits anyway, there's just too much going on anyway. We shouldn't throw things at her.
People just need to relax. Yeah. I mean, she's wearing a little bit of fur, so what?
I think she's just going to do what she's going to do at this point.
She's not eating the animals.
On stage. Not yet.
It was probably just fur from an animal that maybe had a heart attack or something.
A quiet animal that just went off and politely died.
He passed in his sleep.
He did. He was all of his wishes. And he just is famous now for being
She does love animals, so I doubt it was like a baby mink or anything.
I mean, it's just, this week it'll be this, and the next week she'll be offending someone else. So we can always count on her to offend someone.
Exactly.
Which is good. There was this really great article. We love reading the Nashville scene around here because obviously it's local. And they came out with this really great article about Lightning 100, which is the local radio station around here. Do you listen to Lightning 100?
I do, and I love it. I love all the indie and mainstream stuff that they play.
So they were talking about the fact that Lightning 100 is one of the only stations that really gets like a lot of local music involved, and that's kind of where their business model has grown from here. So, it was talking about how you have so many choices, but really they focus on a lot of like Nashville specific artists.
New artists, up and coming.
Yeah, and they give their DJs a lot of, chances
freedom to pick what they want to play,
what their taste is. And so we were kind of loving it. We were reading about it. It's a pretty long article, but we highly recommend it. It's on the scene, but it just talks all about the beginning of Nashville 100, and we're excited because we actually have a little mentor, Ned Horton, who started Lightning 100. He's starting with us. We want to give him a little shout out, but we're excited about him coming on Talkapolis because he basically started the Horton Group too, which if you've been in Nashville, you've seen the little purple elephant.
Huge advertising.
Yes, they do a big advertising firm, but he also started Lightning 100 as just from the ground up, so that's really cool. So we're excited to have him here at Talkapolis because kind of what we're about. We like local music too, so a lot of things we love in the news. We like it. Now, Barack Obama, President Barack Obama said that Michelle.
No, the other Barack Obama.
Yeah, no, that one, the presidential
the president one.
He said that Beyonce is just like Michelle Obama.
I love this.
I love this too.
Jay-Z and Beyonce worked together to do a supporting fundraiser where they narrowed it down to a crowd of 100 people who paid $40,000 a ticket to the event. And President Obama said, you know what, Jay-Z, we both have daughters and wives that are more popular than we are, which I kind of disagree with because President Obama is way more popular than his daughters. I can't remember their names.
Sasha and Malone.
But now...
It's fine.
Okay, so she's the stalker.
No.
But Baby Blue.
Baby Blue Ivy.
I mean,
she's going to be a rock star.
Yes, she already has a song. She was the first person to have a song hit #1 and not be born or something like that.
Because her little cry was in it when she was like a day old.
Yeah.
So...
Man,
I mean,
jealous.
We can't all be Baby Blue, but I love that, and I love that she, that Beyonce's. I think Beyonce may be a little more famous than
her baby or anybody in the world.
Anyone in the whole world.
Yeah,
maybe.
She probably is.
We're big Beyonce fans here at Talkapolis.
I don't know that model Shakira Rai. She's uber famous. Well, she's
no Beyonce.
Okay.
I think when you get
she
down
has
to
hundreds
one
of sites dedicated just to her eyes. She's the most beautiful person in the world. From Middle Eastern, the other half of the world.
Yeah,
but
this is true.
Moving on.
She doesn't have just one name though. Yeah. But you know who else has one name? Adele.
Yeah, she does.
She does have one name because she's Adele. She is apparently going to design a plus-size clothing line for Burberry.
This is exciting because there's a lot of plus-size clothes that are so ugly.
Yeah.
My mom buys plus size clothes, and she always likes to say, "Why do they want to put flowers on everything? I want some beautiful patterns." And so,
well, and Burberry's like really upscale too, and makes really high quality, pretty.
I think
stuff.
Adele's going to do it right. Like she does everything. And
she does, and I'm sure it'll be a hit.
Make
and
some
people,
hip clothes
seriously.
for plus size women.
I love it. I love it, and I just think she's so gorgeous. We were talking about her the other day, and how she's just, we love her, and how she's recording the Bond theme.
What did she say? She said some quote about how she's a real musician doing her art, and she's not going to be on the cover of Playboy, so
so
stop trying to compare to that.
But I mean, she was on Vogue, you know, so she's high fashion.
She is very pretty.
We
I
love
think.
her. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what that looks like whenever it comes out.
And somebody that might buy some of her clothes when she's preggers is
Yes.
Shakira.
Shakira
is pregnant with her first child.
Cute, precious.
Yeah.
She said she's really excited.
She's probably one of those people that's not even going to look pregnant
She's
when
not.
she's pregnant.
She's probably going to be still dancing.
Like she ate a bag of donuts.
Yeah,
is what it's going to look like.
Really? Are you sure? Are
Is
you
it
sure?
Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Oh,
you're going to
no.
have a baby.
Oh no, exactly. But she canceled her slot at the iHeartRadio festival apparently because she's pregnant. So
Huh. I wonder,
know.
maybe like heartburn or something.
I don't know. I don't really know. But she's gonna have a little baby Shakira. So I think that's kind of cute. It'll probably be
Maybe her
pretty
hips won't lie
dancing.
either.
Yeah,
We'll
just
see.
small little baby hips that don't lie. We had to make a hips don't lie pun in there somewhere. You know we had to. Do you know who Amanda Palmer is?
I do not, but I think this is awesome.
This is a whole story. It's a whole mess. But she was with the Dresden Dolls, and so then she decided to make an album, a solo album, and so she used Kickstarter. And she said basically that she needed money to raise this album, which is totally acceptable. You know, people use Kickstarter all the time. And then so she came out. She raised over $1 million. To make this album. Like, her fans were really supportive. And then she said, yeah, okay, so we raised all this money, but also I don't have any musicians, so if you guys could just volunteer to be my musicians,
I'm not going to pay you, but just travel with me and be my musicians.
Like, I mean, I understand that $1.2 million maybe doesn't go as far as it used to back in the day, but she just decided she was just going to have
Don't be greedy.
Yeah, she was going to have the same fans that paid money for her album. She was like, why don't you guys just be my musmusicians?
Right.
But now she came out this week and said,
She
okay,
better.
finally, she's
I'm gonna
going
give you a little money.
She'll pay them. So I don't really know.
And I think that she should pay them top, like what the best musicians get, because if they were willing to do it for free and they were good and they loved her so much, I think they deserve that.
I think the whole thing is kind
to
of
be
bizarre.
continued. We'll be reporting on this.
That's good, though. That's good. I mean, I hope she's putting that money somewhere. You know, when you give people money to make an album, you hope they're, like, making an album.
There better be an amazing tour, like Cirque du Soleil,
Seriously.
with
Like,
$1 million.
Like fireworks.
I want to
That's
see
what we're
people
expecting.
flying, jumping out of cannons.
At the same time. Yes. So much of that. So we're looking forward to the Amanda Palmer tour next year. Where she
We're
does
going.
all of this. We're going to be front row, and we're going to be taking notes. So Huffington Post, we look at Huffington Post for some stories. They came out with this story because, you know, there's all the different labels in the music world, and
there's the big four.
There's the big four. They think that if Universal and EMI are going to merge together, the future of music is just going to suffer.
Down the crapshoot.
Yeah, apparently, you know, and I mean, I get that people have always been kind of fearful of big labels, I think. Just because, you know,
they're power,
they're
so
powerful,
much.
they're controlling, they get to make a lot of decisions. So,
well, because if you want the kind of worldwide power that somebody like a Beyonce has, or a Drake, or, you know, huge artist Jay-Z, then you do need a kind of bigger label. Even though Young Money isn't huge, but most of the time you do need that powerhouse behind you to get you out to people.
Definitely.
So if they merge, we're just afraid that there's going to be a big monopoly, or Huffington Post.
Yeah, is afraid. I mean, I don't know. I think little labels, you know, little independent labels are going to exist no matter what. I mean, it may be harder, but I definitely think that there's just a lot of, especially being in somewhere like Nashville, you know, or coming from Austin, there's a lot of can-do attitude, and there's a lot of no matter what it takes, like, I'm going to get my music out there. So
and I feel like the market's moving to a mash of niches anyway. And so those younger bands and new music is going to be found by somebody, whether it's I mean, they might not ever be as big as some acts sponsored by Warner, Universal,
Sony,
but they'll still be able to be successful.
Definitely. So we want to know what your opinion is on major labels.
Tweet at us
at Talkapolis. You know, let us know. And lastly, Little Big Town. They had a really big album opening. Their Tornado album is like #1 on the charts.
It's blowing
really
up
exciting.
right now.
Kimberly Schlattman from Little Big Town is going to have her own cooking show.
I think this is so cute. That
Kimberly's Simply Southern. It's just a little precious name.
Yeah, and then I love that she's having her artist friends stop by and cook things with her. And she's going to different cities
Yeah.
and learning how to cook, you know, Italian food.
And it premieres tomorrow on
country
GAC.
food. Yeah.
So she's going to get started. I actually love this story because one of my friends was on the production team and they actually shot right around the neighborhood around where the studio is. And so it's really neat. And so she, you know, went all around the world and she shot an episode in Nashville. So it'll be kind of cool to see all of that come together. But
yeah, I'm excited to watch it.
yeah, I mean, I love a good cooking show. Getting some country cooking tips. That's what we need.
And then I'll try it at home, and it'll taste terrible probably, because I need Big Fella or somebody to help me.
Yeah, so
but you know, it's the thought and the try that
anyone would like
counts.
to come in and cook something for us in the studio.
We should have Kimberly on. She needs to stop by Talkapolis and teach us how to make the perfect pizza pie crust.
Best ever.
Sounds good right now.
Sounds really good. Well, you should go get some pie crust. But thanks for watching with us today on Music Business Daily. And
it's Friday. Go to some events this weekend.
Exactly.
We talked about in the What's Up Nashville show.
Watch What's Up Nashville and
we
get
will
out
see
there.
you Monday.
See you later. Bye.
Microcasting for your city. Talkapolis.